It's time for the toss. The men who matter are out here. Let's see. And it's tails. The captain has decided to bat for... The fielding team is on the ground. The opening batsmen have stepped out of the pavilion as well. Both teams have some extraordinary players in their lineup. We are assured of a nail-biting finish here. It's going to be harder to convert those boundaries with the outfield getting covered. A fielder is getting ready to get a hold of it. One bounce before the boundary line. What a cracking start. A boundary off his first encounter. A beautiful sweep to clean that ball up. That's in the slot and has been put away for 6. Swept across with no mercy. That's a dirty dozen for this soldier. 2 sixes in a row. A clean sweep and it clears the field. The bowler has used all the weapons in his armoury, but nothing is working. It's well on its way. There's nothing on earth that can stop that one. 6. That's beautifully swept by the batsman. Superb wrist work. That's been deposited into the stands again at the end of the over. Too many loose deliveries. He has slogged that straight down the ground. The ball is not stopping for anyone. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First ball boundary. That almost took the batsman's head off. A stern warning from the umpire. Leaves the batsman totally baffled. It's in the air. If that finds a pair of hands, it's over. He has slogged that straight down the ground. Loses his balance on that occasion and he is struggling his way up. Despite the appeal, that's a tough call. The umpire calls for a close-up. The bowler thinks he's got him, and the hot spot confirms it. That's been edged, and he's out. A big shuffle in the batting order. Looks like they want to save the batting power till the end. shot. A stupendous blow that comfortably clears the stands. He has slogged that straight down the ground. It's a huge shot, timed brilliantly by the batsman. He's lofted it skyward. Is that going to cost him? Some fancy footwork there. Pays off with a fall. And that's a six. A massive one. He looks to slog that one between long on and long off for more runs. That's been sliced away for six. A wild swinging delivery. The batsman is in real trouble now. It's in the air. This could be the big one. A six to bring up his half-century. That's terrific. They're making the batsmen fight for every run. Good show by the fielders. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. Swept away in a frenzy. And it's gone for a four. The crowd is straining to follow that one. What a stunner! Six. He looks to slog that one between long on and long off for more runs. He's joined the space race with that one. 6 runs. It's raining boundaries here. Fielders are making their move in the ground. Bam! Sends a lofted drive straight over the non-striker's end. That straight loft just missed the bowler's head. Yikes! That's a well-judged catch by the fielder. Dismissed off his first ball. He is the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and anchor the innings. They're trying to mix things up a little bit with some quick pace. He's hit it badly. He's hit it high. He's devastated that ball. Thumped over the field for 4. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball. That's 2 boundaries in quick succession. Can he make it a triple? That's a loose delivery from the bowler. That's a clear no ball.
No ball. Free hit.
The bowler's loss is the batsman's gain. A free hit is signalled. The bowler has completely bamboozled the batsman. An absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper.
6.
He looks to slog that one between long on and long off for more runs. That's played so well by the batsman. There's no cricket pitch on earth that could contain that one. He has slogged that straight down the ground. That's absolutely magnificent. Steps out and hammers it into the stands. Superb wrist work. That's been deposited into the stands again at the end of the over. Batsman would be very pleased with that over. A real crowd pleaser, that one. A rocket of a shot. He has slogged that straight down the ground. They've weathered many a storm together, haven't they? Great partnership. It doesn't seem to be timed well. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. A clean sweep and it clears the field. Good thinking by the batsman. They complete the single with ease. A powerful stroke that accelerates all the way to deep cover. The ball races away to the boundary. That's 2 boundaries in quick succession. Can he make it a triple? It's sayonara with that delivery. A 4 off the last ball. A poor over from the bowler. A fielder is getting ready to get a hold of it. A safe pair of hands from the fielder. He has to walk back to the pavilion this time, just short of a few runs. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. Couldn't have added more grace to it. What a cracking start! A boundary off his first encounter. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? Goes for the covers, but overextends the shot to square. They won't find that one in a hurry. An amazing 6. And he doesn't seem to be stoppable here. He'd do well in a bar fight. That's one heck of a hook. Played too early. Finds the edge of the bat and runs to the boundary. A pacer who's known for his physical intensity. Can he up his game today?
That's it!
It's a slippery field out there, but he nails the catch. Incredible! That second wicket for him in a row. A new batsman walking in. Hope he can save his team's hopes. He has slogged that straight down the ground. There's no quarter for the batsman. Another scalp collected. Sailed right into waiting hands. It's a sad walk back for the batsman. He's achieved the hat-trick with this wicket. It's time to celebrate. Great stuff from the bowler. That's another wicket gone. It's an all-out attack from the bowling. Another batsman could have easily nicked the bat. The batsman never saw that one coming. What a ball! Brings out his own version of the helicopter hit this time. And that's 4. Using his feet superbly. Lovely shot. And he's off the mark with a cracker of a shot. Fielders are making their move in the ground. He looks to slog that one between long on and long off for more runs. A deadly kiss goodbye to the bowler's last ball. Farewell by 4. He's absolutely obliterated that one. They'll be hunting for that one in the audience. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First ball boundary.
Come on!
The bails are lit. What a delivery. What a shot! The crowd has gone mad!
6.
What an effort! He slogs it over to the midfield region. That's lofted for massive 6. A brutal sky shot that soars above the pitch into the crowd. He has slogged that straight down the ground. He's taken the aerial route. 6 more. He's played right into the fielder's hands. High and ramrod straight. A resplendent expression of batting prowess. 4 more runs to end the over. It's in the air. If that finds a pair of hands, it's over. One bounce and over the fence. The fielder is all over it. No freebies today. He's playing it safe by sticking to just the one. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. That's a railgun of a shot. Belted it far, high and away. Oh, that was a close one. He's given the ball some French.
6.
It's going to be a steep climb, this one, but they've done it before. No rest for the batting side in the second innings. That was well judged by the fielder. Easy decision by the umpire. That signalled not out. He watches the ball so closely and attacks it straight down the ground. Just the one off that ball. That's some clever use of the wrist from the batsman. He drives that one down to the onside. Batsman's off the mark with that single. That finds the middle of the bat and he goes for the on drive. That's a good throw by the fielder. Get it right back at the stumps. He's played it with soft hands on the onside and makes it look effortless in the end. He's kicking himself for that shot. Easy catch by the fielder. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. Tough opposition for the batting side in this outfield. The ball has pierced the fielders all the way.
One.
Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. What a hit by the batsman. Some unbelievable power hitting there. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball.
Yeah. How's that?
The shout's allowed. The umpire isn't. No wicket here. He dives wildly back to the crease. Is he out? A confident appeal from the bowler, but the umpire isn't convinced. He turns down the appeal. Looks like it is an expensive over for the bowler. Steps out and hammers it into the stands. That looks like a big one. Swept across with no mercy. That's a dirty dozen for this soldier. 2 sixes in a row. He moves like lightning and stops it just inside. The crowd is straining to follow that one. What a stunner! It's a long way to Tipperary, and that stunning 6. Poor delivery from the bowler. That's called a wide by the umpire. A swing and a miss. The batsman got luckier there. Sensational effort in the field there. He makes a perfect throw to return the ball close to the stumps. That over was an all-you-can-eat buffet. Expensive and satisfying for the batting. He's driven it hard and home, frolicking down the pitch. That's one more notch on his belt. Good single. Well fielded, and the batsman couldn't get away with it. It's a loud shout, and the batsman is unsure. The umpire says he's safe, not out. And that's a 6, a massive one. That's an identified flying object. Into the stands for 6. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. He clears his front foot, waits, and then hammers the lofty drive over the long-on region. An absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper. 6. Hope the fielders have a helipad. There's no stopping that otherwise. He's given the ball some French leave from the pitch. Too bad the bowler didn't approve. That was an expensive over. The bowler is not so impressed. He's lofted it skyward. Is that going to cost him? Got him with an easy catch in the end. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. He whacks it over the fielders' heads. Bounces for 4. What a cracking start. A boundary off his first encounter. He's making the batsman work for his money. A spirited defence. That has been punished. He lofts it straight over the bowler's head. This might be close. The batsman goes for the dive. The decision is in favour of the batsman. Not out, says the umpire. Driven it to the mid-wicket fielder on the leg side. No runs added.
Yeah.
What agility! He stopped that brilliantly. They'll pick up a cheeky double here with that nimble sprint. The fielders are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. A treat for the eyes as the batsman scoops it for the good old helicopter shot. That has sailed over the batsman towards the fence. Oh dear. The bowler wants to disrupt the batsman's rhythm. He's going for a side change. He pulls it his way, and the ball responds like a slingshot. That's brilliant. He plays the straight drive with such perfection. Well run. They make it back into the crease safely. An inventive piece of batting. What a response. He could have judged that better. It's edged and runs away for the boundary ropes for 4 runs. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. There's no cricket pitch on earth that could contain that one. He has slogged that straight down the ground. That's absolutely magnificent. A brutal sky shot that soars above the pitch into the crowd. He clears the feet and slogs it on the onside. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, and that stunning 6. What a way to bring up his 50. Blinding speed and a quick throw. Now that's a solid defence. That was spotted so quickly by the fielder. What a great effort in the field. Oh, what a shot. The crowd has gone mad. He's given the ball some French leave from the pitch. Too bad the bowler didn't approve. Batsmen would be very pleased with that over. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. What a shot! A stupendous blow that comfortably clears the stands. 6. That's a dirty dozen for this soldier. 2 6s in a row. What a hit by the batsman. Sails over the boundary ropes for a 6. That's 3 in a row now. He's absolutely obliterated that one. They'll be hunting for that one in the audience. Elegance in the vertical. A mesmerising helicopter shot. 4 consecutive 6s so far. Four more runs to the batting team as the ball races away to the boundary. It's in the air. This could be the big one. He's given the ball some French leave from the pitch. Too bad the bowler didn't approve. Too many loose deliveries in that one. A costly over that'll come back to bite him. Swept away in a frenzy. He has saved some important runs for his team with that dive. A quick couplet from the batter. Bet the bowler's not singing a happy tune. He struck the meatiest bit of willow there. A whale of an onside shot. An easy single to shuffle things along. Almost cuts the bowler's legs off with that one. What a drive. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. He's driven it splendidly through the covers. It's well on its way. There's nothing on earth that can stop that one. That's been sliced away for 6. That's a railgun of a shot. Belted it far, high and away. A beautiful sweep to clean that ball up. He's given the ball some French leave from the pitch. Too bad the bowler didn't approve. A poor over from the bowler. The umpire signals it as a wide delivery. A real crowd pleaser, that one. A rocket of a shot. He has slogged that straight down the ground. A lack of control from the bowling, resulting in a wide. One more wide from the bowler. That's an extra run to the batting team. The batsman has no chance. It has been bowled too wide again by the bowler. He's played it with soft hands on the onside and makes it look effortless in the end. He's scrambling back to the blocks. Can he make it? Did he make it in time? The umpire says he did. Safe. That finds the middle of the bat and he goes for the on drive. The bowler goes up with excitement, but no, says the umpire in the end. Brings out his own version of the helicopter hit this time. Every single counts. An absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper. 6. A back and forth contest of wills that has left one side triumphant. What a match. An outstanding performance with the bat and a well-deserved award for man of the match.